Again, I'm so blessed and thankful for being given an opportunity to perform one of my poems, which is called Flavored World or Don't Make Me Change. So before I do the poem, can everybody say yay, yay? Give me some energy. Yay, yay? Can all the Africans say yay, yay? Now can all the Americans say yay, yay? You know what that means? That means the Africans today, we are the majority. Clap for yourself if you are an African. When I wanted to share something small before I do the poem, and that was my experience coming to, as my sister had said, when I came to America. I was excited, happy, everything. I was like, ooh, I'm going to the land of milk and honey. Just to come here and find that it was the land of doubles, eh? So, I was excited when people meet me in the streets. They will ask me, oh, you have an accent. Where are you from? And I was like, oh, I'm from Kenya. And is having an accent a problem? No. But why were they talking to me slowly like I don't understand English? So I started getting upset. And then all of a sudden, I'm seeing these wonderful cars. And I'm like, hey, what are those? They're like, those are limousines. I'm like, hey, I have never seen long cars like this. All of a sudden, what else? One of my friends invited me to a nice party. How many people like potato salad? There, you see, only the Americans like the potato salad. Let me tell you why Africans, we don't like potato salad. So when they took me to this party, I was excited, I was happy. Oh, they gave me potato salad. Guess where I took it? To the microwave. They're like, hey! No. I was like, no, I said, oh, you're going to get some Molina. I said, what? I said, in Africa, we eat hot food. This food is too cold for me to eat. So I was so upset. I didn't understand. All of a sudden, one day again, there I was. I saw some nice. I said, hey, let me try that salad thing. They say, hey, would you want some dressing? I looked at them. They say, would you want some dressing? I said, ma'am, I'm dressed. They said, no. We mean like vinaigrette, ranch. What else do they have? All that stuff. I said, give me all of them. They said, no. So I was so confused. I say American culture is so interesting. In Africa, the way you want to cross the road, you run. So I came, I thought, all I need to do is just watch left, right, and run. They're like, hey, no. I stayed over there. All of a sudden, I hear something saying, hey, you may now use the walkway. I said, hey, the road is talking to me. Hey! I said, I've never seen something like this. I said, America. Oh. All of a sudden now they're telling me I have an accent. So I said, what is wrong? Because if Americans go to Africa, we'll tell them they have a what? But then I started telling myself, let me try and change to start speaking in American way. I bought a book called Learning the American Accent. I tried, and the only thing I got right was, what you gonna do? And even that one, they told me it was wrong. So I said, you know what? I'm going to be proud of who I am. Because if you're not proud of your culture, other people will not be proud, will not value it. If you don't value where you come from, other people will not value where you come from. If you don't tell them about Africa, they will not know the positive sides of Africa. They'll only believe the negative they see. So I said, I'm going to be the light to tell others about the positive of Africa, that we have wonderful things in Africa. We have wonderful food. We have good land. I'm going to teach them positive side of Africa. That's why I decided to tell also my sisters and brothers who are Africans but sometimes have forgotten that they need to value themselves. And this poem is called Bring in the Flavor. As I speak, rhymes flow into my mind, and as I blaze the stage, I hope you will relate and comprehend my linguistic phrases. As I speak your dialectic phrases and use my accentual tongue to bless thee with words of wisdom. I am a victim of discrimination. No, not because I'm black, and sure enough, I ain't white, but because I am an immigrant, an alien, a foreigner. See, I speak the same words, comprehend the same phrases, but just because my tongue rolls in a different way, that don't mean I'm dumb. And see, yes, comprende English. Because I probably speak and know more English than you. See, I'm tired of being labeled. People talking to me slowly like I'm dumb. having some disability of some sort. Disability ain't nobody's choosing. But sister, brother, I am fine. 100% sane. Matter of fact, much better than you in many ways than one. I mean, if you cannot say my name right, Mwalagho, then you have no right to tell me to say water if I know it as water. I mean, what is the meaning of this conversation? And what is the purpose of communication? To drink water or to say water? So, honey child, please, if you have not walked in my shoes, you have no say in my world. And don't you dare command me to walk in your shoes, because I love the smell of my feet, the feel of my shoes, and the history of my life. I mean, have you ever seen a monkey before? I mean, in real life. Do you know what it does, how it jumps? Have you had the pleasure of walking bare feet, feeling the sand, tickling your toes? Have you been cramped up in a bus, loaded with people, each talking their own languages, but their faces looking so similar? Have you had the pleasure of dancing to the rhythm of the drums, and the music of the ululation, making you feel so exhilarated? See, no, you cannot understand. Just like I do not understand the Halloween madness, the calling before coming to visit, the biggest sale of the year, the exchange of gifts at Christmas, and the time clock moving forward and backwards. My ways are not your ways, and your ways cannot be mine. So please do not try to change me, because I have no pleasure in asking you to change, for I love you anyway. Whether Hispanic, African, American, Indian, Asian, we are all God's children. So why can't we relate, love our difference, exterminate our ignorance that is killing us, and bring flavor into this world? Thank you. Thank you very much.